Hi there, I am Georgia. This is my vertical sleeve gastrectomy weight loss journey, and this are my dogs, Charlie and Rosie. And they're siblings and they're 4 years old and we loves them. So today our setup is a little different. I had to move my setup to the bedroom, so this is our bedroom. Today is February 29th, 2020, leap year. It also marks exactly 3 months post-op. My surgery was on December 6th, 2019. And I am here to talk about my thoughts and feelings 3 months post-op. First things first, my stats. Today I am 239 pounds. That means I have lost 59 pounds since my highest weight, which was 298. And I have lost since my surgery, which was December 6th, like I said, and I was 273 pounds, 34 pounds. This means that post-op, on average, I'm losing about 11 pounds a month. I've hit a lot of stalls. Also, week 10 or 11, week 11, I gained 2 pounds instead of losing. And then week 12, which was just the past week, I've lost those 2 pounds and then an extra 1 or 2. In this video, I want to touch on a few things. One is comparing your weight loss journey with some people that their weight loss is more drastic. I want to touch on dieting after weight loss. And the last thing is my relationship with food 3 months post-op and where I see us going. So, first thing, comparing your weight loss with other sleevers or other people that have done weight loss surgery, whether that is like the Roux-en-Y or the lap band. Not everyone loses at the same rate. Not everyone's journey should be the same. Everyone starts at a different age, at a different BMI, at a different weight, different height, different lifestyle. There's so many factors. For me, the last 6 years have been very hard because of my hormonal imbalance. So even when I was on a very restrictive diet, like 1500 or 1200 calorie diet, I wouldn't lose more than a pound or 2 a week, and then it would be so tiring and exhausting that I would give up. And then not only I would gain those couple of pounds back, I would gain 5 or 6 pounds back. One of my hormones, like I've mentioned before, that was really high was prolactin. A lot of my hormonal imbalance was caused by PCOS and also the fact that I was already overweight. But prolactin makes you hold on to your fat because you're supposed to be making milk or getting ready to feed a new baby. And obviously I'm not pregnant and I never was, yet this hormone was very high and it was making it hard for me to lose weight. Now, that aside, comparing numbers. I lost 10 pounds in February and 13 pounds in January. I'm not upset about my 10-pound weight loss. I am happy about my 10-pound weight loss. What I'm afraid of is that when I see, for example, I'm in a lot of Facebook groups that people like myself go and comment, and we seek support and advice, and just to be in a community where other people are going through what we're going through. And I saw a comment the other day where someone lost 25 pounds in 20 days and they were disappointed. 25 pounds, that's like a big weight loss. Even if you lost it in 2 months, never mind in 20 days, which is less than a month. I don't know the person's that I'm not even sure if there was like the first 20 days after surgery. It doesn't matter when it was. 25 pounds is an amazing weight loss. But there's also the problem where people don't lose 25 pounds in 20 days. Even if they start at 400 pounds, it's very hard to lose 25 pounds in 20 days. And some of it might be water retention. Maybe the metabolism is better than others. Maybe the age plays a role. Not maybe, for sure age plays a role. And your height and your starting weight and all those things. So it can be depressing and very triggering to see that and see that, oh my God, this person is disappointed with 25 pounds and I'm sitting here celebrating a 10-pound loss. No, you should celebrate your 10-pound loss because you lost 10 pounds. I'm doing the same thing. There are also non-scale victories. Like today, or was it last night? Last night, I had to adjust my rear view mirror in the car because I am sitting lower now. Like, I lost some of my butt, so I'm sitting lower in the car, so I had to adjust the rear view mirror so I can see better. And like, I didn't realize for like a couple of weeks, I'm like, what's wrong? What's going on? Like, I used to be able to see the road behind me better, and then I'm like, oh my God, yeah, like I'm sitting lower in the car. The clothes, like my clothes are much looser now, and like there's so many other victories that they're not scale related. So when I say it's triggering and depressing for some, it could be triggering. People can start obsessing about food and calories, and am I failing at this? Am I eating too much? Maybe I'm eating too little, or like I'm not getting enough protein, I'm not getting enough water. We should concentrate on our journey, and we should make sure we're getting in the right nutrition. And don't post things like, I only lost blah, I'm disappointed. People should post, I've lost 25 pounds in 20 days. Is that good? Is that bad? I don't know. For some reason, I feel that it's not. I feel that maybe I'm going to fail at this like I did in other things. And then you'll get the support you need, or the support you should be getting. But we should give ourselves some love. Our self-confidence, I know for some of us, being overweight for an X amount of years has gone down, and we constantly feel that we're gonna fail like we did with other diets because we didn't go do surgery because we were successful at weight loss. You know, if we were successful at weight loss, we wouldn't do the surgery. But we can be successful with this, and not all of us will be, but we could try. And we shouldn't bring ourselves down. Own it. Be happy. Try your best. Every day, try your best. And that's that with this. The second thing I would like to talk about is, like I said, my relationship with food. So I see food in a different light. I know maybe I've talked about this before. I don't want to diet for the rest of my life. And I didn't do this surgery so I can be on a diet. I'm starting to, because that's one thing my nutritionist said was like, you guys didn't do this so you can be on a diet. You did this so you can learn how to eat right and use the portion restriction to your advantage, which that's what I'm trying to do right now. I still can eat pretty much everything. Very few things bother me, if any. I've noticed that something might bother me, for example, if I eat white bread, and I will feel like too full. But I'm not gonna be like, I'm never gonna eat bread again in my life. Or I can't eat French fries, I can't eat bread, I can't eat rice, I can't eat pasta. Maybe I will prefer to eat, for example, spelt pasta or lentil made pasta over white pasta, but I will still at some point in my life have white pasta again. I just have to limit the amount, and I have to be smart about it. Uh, Food is not evil. The way I abuse or I used to abuse food was my downfall. We need to treat food as fuel. And when there's a variety of food on the table, I get frustrated and like I'll get upset because I want to eat everything and I want to try everything. And sometimes, yes, I might have a bite of everything, but then I don't really enjoy what I really wanted. So I have to be smart about what I put on my plate. And I still weigh my food. I measure the calories, I measure the macros, and I make sure I get in enough calories. Right now I'm getting 800 to about 1,000 calories, and that's what the nutritionist recommended. I know 3 months post-op, there are people out there who are like, I can't even get 600 calories in. I try to eat and I can't. And 700 calories is like my absolute like maximum that I can fit. I could easily fit like 1,200 calories right now, if not more, depending on what I choose to eat. I'm trying to be smart about it. So when I know I can only eat like 4 ounces of something, max, usually it's between 3 to 4 ounces, depending what the consistency of the food is. I have to sit there and think, what do I really want? Do I feel like, if let's say there's French fries on the table, not that we have French fries that often, but let's say I'm out somewhere and there's like French fries on the table. I'm like, do I want that French fry? How bad do I want it? Am I gonna enjoy it? Is there anything else on the table that I might enjoy more? So I think, like, okay, I really want to enjoy a little bit of like meat. I want to have a little bit of the salad. And if I have the meat and the salad, like 2 ounces and like 1 ounce, whatever, how many French fries can I have? 3 or 4. And then I will allow myself the French fry. Will I ever have pizza again? Yes, I've already had a slice of pizza like a week or 2 ago and it didn't go very well. But will I ever try it again? Yes, I might have a bite here and there. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I can never eat pizza, I can never eat carbs. I see a lot of people out there after VSG and they're trying to go on this like high protein, low carb, low fat diet, but it's not realistic. It's not realistic because we are social animals, and at some point you're going to be somewhere where you're going to be tempted, and you don't want to be sick in public, and you also don't want to fall off the wagon. You shouldn't be on a wagon, or I don't want to be on a wagon. I want to be the person that makes the right choice for my body and for my needs at the time. I don't want to diet again. I don't want to feel restrictive. I don't want to exclude food groups, because guess what? That didn't work for me for like 25 years. Why would it work for me now? I'm not saying that not being on a diet means that I'm going to have cheesecake, pizza, French fries, burgers every day, 3 meals a day. What I'm saying is that I am going to treat food as a fuel. I'm going to make smart choices. There's no evil food out there. What is bad is the way we treat it. So my goal right now is to eventually stop using stop counting calories, stop counting food and things like that. I'm gonna train my brain to understand what's the amount I can eat, like just by seeing it. I'm still gonna weigh for the next maybe month, 2, 3, 4, 6, I don't know, till the point where I feel that I can eyeball like the 3 ounces, the 4 ounces. And when I put those 4 ounces of on my plate, I'm gonna be smart, like I described before with a French fry, like meat and salad situation. Gonna be like, okay, what do I really need? What do I really want? What do I feel like eating right now? And do I meet the requirements? Because French fries are good and tasty and they're potatoes, they're fried, whatever. But am I also getting the nutrients that I eat? Is this balanced? Not necessarily is it bad or good, but is this meal balanced? Does it have enough protein? Does it have enough nutrients? Does it have what I need? So this is where I'm heading at with food. So I don't feel that I'm on a diet 3 months post-op. I feel that I'm learning how to feed and fuel myself properly. So I'm using this tool not so I can be on a diet for the rest of my life. I'm using this tool to make good choices for myself. So, of course, these are my thoughts 3 months post-op. I still have pretty good restriction on the amount of food. On the amount of food, though, not the type of food. So I was saying before about, I could easily reach like 1,200 calories. I can tolerate pretty much everything. So let's say if I was to have a hamburger with a bun and all the fixings and stuff, I could have a bite of a burger like every half hour, and I can eat like 5 burgers in a day if I eat like a bite per hour. But I'm not gonna do that. So if you feel that us people that did the surgery, it's impossible to eat a lot or eat the wrong foods. Some of us cannot tolerate pretty much anything for a very long time, but for those of us that can tolerate it, we can eat the bad things. And maybe I cannot eat a burger in a sitting, but I can manage to put in burgers and fries and pizza and whatever I want in my body. The point is, the burger is not the evil food. The bad thing is if I abuse the way I eat it or the way I enjoy a burger. Obviously, I haven't had a hamburger yet because, like I said, bread makes me really full. I have to make the right choices. But at some point, I will. And I know I will have pizza again, and I know I will have French fries, and I know I will have pasta. It's just a matter of like being moderate about it and being smart about it. Again, not in terms of like counting the calories or like, oh my God, I ate a burger, I have to run on the treadmill for half an hour kind of thing. I just have to make sure I have the balanced nutrition. And with the amount of food that we can eat, if we're trying to have a balanced meal, then more than likely you're gonna eat the right stuff. And that's the goal. That's my goal. That's where I'm heading at. Right now, I managed to eat the right stuff. I managed to be smart about it. And I managed to put the right things on my plate and the right amount. Eventually, like I said, I want to train myself to be able to do that without tracking it on an app, without having to weigh every single meal, because that tends to be obsessive. And I don't want to be obsessive over food. I want to enjoy my life and not allow food to basically take over and control my life. Food has always controlled my life, whether I like it or not. Even when I was not on a diet, I would constantly think, should I eat this? Should I eat that? Should I not? It's tiring, it's exhausting, and it's the wrong thing to do. Food is there to fuel. Food is not there to fix anything, make you feel better, just to fill your stomach and be able to do your daily things. That's all. So these are my thoughts on food and dieting and extreme or not extreme weight loss 3 months post-op. Obviously in a year it might be different. Maybe I will, maybe will not. Maybe I will manage to have a healthy relationship with food, eat, practice mindful eating, put some thought into like, am I getting the right nutrition rather than like how many calories, how much fat, should I run a mile because I had this? Yeah, so I don't want to be like that. I just want to be healthy and happy. So that wraps up this video. I just want to point out that, come on, how cute is that, right? Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel. Follow my journey if you wish. I hope it's a successful one, and I'll see you next time.